Welcome all of you, the viewers of Poland Daily Culture. My name is Kądzielska and we continue our discussions about Polish design. Here with me is Malwina Rozwadowska from the Institute of Industrial Design. Thank you very much for this invitation.
Thank you.
And in the previous episode, we were talking about a program which is called A Good Design. Also, it's a competition which you organize here in the Institute to kind of support the best designers in Poland, to choose among them their products, their work, to support them, to promote them as well. And since the Institute started in the 40s of the previous century, so it works already for almost 80 years. What is the modern purpose of this Institute? With this new reopening, which direction do you plan to follow?
So the Institute last year was celebrating the 70 years of existence. And from the beginning, as I said, it was basically like the leading role of the Institute was to help to build a bridge between the designers and the producers, help to cooperate, help them cooperate in the right way, but also to teach both of them the role that both of them play in the production process of every product. So we still want to do that, but of course the conditions have changed dramatically. The different things what we would call a design, a product in the 50s, and a different thing we would imagine by that today. But we still advise, we still help the producers to increase the income, to increase the value through using the design in their everyday work, and also the designers to understand the business and be able to cooperate with the producers, be able to be an important part of the production process. So we do that in different ways, not only for different kind of workshops and teaching programs. We also made together with the business school of Warsaw Polytechnic special studies called Total Design Management, and this Total Design Management, in a way, is a nice way to say what we are doing now. We are trying to teach people how to treat the design process, the production process as a whole.
So total design program, yes. So the students, they also need to learn about the craft, about the material they're working in. So if they work in wood or metal or ceramic, they need to know how to, I would say, get dirty and create a product, yes?
This total design management also incorporates this notion that you have to take in consideration what you're working with, and also to take in consideration other very important parts of everyday life. That, for example, you cannot create packages without thinking about ecology. You cannot create anything really now without thinking about ecology, but also the economical aspects, ergonomy, so it also has to be functional, durability. So we are teaching not only designers, but also like people from business, so the producers, how to use it in their advantage. So we are advising, we are teaching, but we are also like showing what good design is. This good design competition is one of those things that we do today, but also young design is a competition, but for young designers, exactly those who only start, that are making the first steps in the industry, in the design world. And this year we have a special edition of this young design competition that is concerning Lem.
Stanisław Lem, exactly. The writer. Very interesting. We've talked about Stanisław Lem also in our previous shows, treating him as a philosopher, and you treat him as designer.
Yeah, because if you think about it, everybody knows this highlight of the e-book reader that basically he described in one of these books, this special object that lets you read the book by like seeing that the page changes under your eyes. We want the young designers, also very young designers, because there is also a part that is addressing the kids, 13 to 18 years old. And we want them to push their imagination, to invent something really innovative, new, that maybe isn't that, let's say, down to the ground. So it's not like you can give a design to the producers, they're gonna straight away produce it, but like give them the idea that you can really dream of something. And if you work hard enough, there's always a possibility that you will become a designer and your design will be produced one day.
So as I understand, you take the Stanisław Lem ideas, who was, I would say, remarkable because in the 50s he already seen things which surround us until today, and who was very exact in it. So it's really an amazing figure, not only a writer, philosopher, but as we can see, a person who can influence design. But my question is, so when it comes to the competition for young designers, are there any rewards in it? Do those young people, what do they can win if they take part in this competition and, for example, win? What would they get?
Yeah, so the difference between the good design and young design is, let's say, mostly the prize, because a young designer can expect a prize. There is something called a scholarship of Wanda Telekowska. So they get a money prize this year, thanks to the Ministry of Culture. We have really nice prizes. Also the Agencja Rozwoju Przemysłu and the Polish National Foundation. So we really invited many partners. And the prices as a whole are really interesting because we want to get the best of the best, and we want those young designers to push themselves, to really try and fight for it, because we know there's always a potential, and we really invite everybody to check those winners from also previous years, because most of them became really well-known designers, and that's what we're aiming for. We want people to show their potential, give them those prizes, recognize them, and see where it goes.
So to all of you, if any of you, the viewers of Poland Daily, know young designers, or maybe you are young designers, you can take part in this competition, and it seems that the prize, the scholarship of Wanda Telekowska, is a big thing and maybe a door which will be open for you to the career of designer. And thank you very much for watching our show.